Plate, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this season.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Second here tonight.
At the plate, Corey Belanger. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Machado now on 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting sixth.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting at an even .220 on the year. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Joey Votto.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, number 9. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Marte has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, number 8. Yadier
now a swing
Molina.
and a fly ball. Schebler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Masahiro Tanaka is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kemp is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is striding in. Number 85.
Pitcher, number 85.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is out at third as he risked trying. Ready for another chance. Corey Belanger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Corey Belanger.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runs up and gets this one down. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The 0-2 delivery. Now that's popped up. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, left fielder Matt Kemp.
And that's in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So digging in now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 9.
So coming to the plate, number 9, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sink.
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box now, number 85. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Liner toward right center. Number 9 will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him. Andrew Toles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius comes in 1 for 2 with that. Tony Cingrani. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Opposite field to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swing of the ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jonathan
First
Villar.
pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Belanger. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way. Marte off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Hit out towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Coming in is Peterson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging on the fastball
Now
there.
batting,
Number 9
catcher.
goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. Look into Molina now, the 1-1 fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 31.
Into the windup and the
Peterson.
pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Line towards center field. Number 9 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another chance.
Leading up for the Reds. Pitcher, number 85.
Willie Garcia is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Garcia.
Eddie Gamboa gets the call from the pen. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. J.D. Riddle is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, Jurickson Profar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball one. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carson.
Into the box, Eddie Gamboa, and he's getting his first.
Jason Kipnis.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there, and he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Belanger, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
For the Reds, number 45, Jason Shreve.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's through, a base hit. VR rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. Throw won't get him. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kemp is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. David Hernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
David Hernandez.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him. So far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto.
Number 19.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Scott Schebler.
Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 8, Yadier Molina.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Schebler giving chase. He's there and records the first down. So digging in now. Scott Alexander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ahmad Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rosario.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. In now, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ryan Madsen comes on to work on the mound, hoping to
Los Angeles.
Stepping in.
Ryan Madsen.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. The winning run is at first base. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. the pitcher, David Hernandez.
Pitcher number 47.
Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jordan Patterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch. Pop high in the air. Marte is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Garrett takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50.
Standing.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Left side. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Jurickson.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch. because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. In is Joey Votto now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
First baseman.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, number
Digging
9.
in and looking for more, number 9. Last time through was a base hit. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jared Hughes gets the ball as he'll take over.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Ryan Madsen. And we'll let Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Bellinger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto has got Scott Ober is on now, hoping to finally
for Los Angeles.
ready. once again.
45.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. One away. Stepping in, Jared Hughes.
Pitcher, Jared Hughes.
Kurt Castle will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
34, Kurt Castle.
Lays off 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a single.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top